Welcome to the next episode, the next journey. Today, we will be talking about the second of the big three systems, the good old government. I know, enough said. We can just stop right there. Next episode. Government is self-explanatory, but I would like to dive into government a bit because it will help explain the big picture later down the line. Trust me and bear with me. Now, the government plays a huge role in your life. Some may think the biggest role, but did you know you are the government's biggest employer? Yes, you. We the people employ the government via taxes and votes, especially in the West. The government was created and designed to work for you. So why doesn't it seem like that? Good question. Well, by the time you're old enough to vote and pay taxes, you've already been trained and indoctrinated by school. You already have a slave mindset or have checked out mentally, which all benefits the government greatly. You can't wait to get that high-paying job and live the dream, just to find out 20 to 30% of your pay will be taken out automatically by the said government. That means take the whole year and January, February, and March paychecks, all of it goes to the government. You don't get paid until April. How do you like that? The other groups that checked out, they need help from the government. So the government helps them, but then they'll need more money from you. You don't mind because you're a good guy and you'll do it while the government gets bigger and bigger, stronger and stronger, all thanks to you. But see, there's another problem. The rest of the 70 to 75% of your paycheck that you get is being taxed too. Every time you buy something, taxed. Get a bill, taxed. Drive to work, taxed. Drive home, taxed. Everything is taxed. Taxed to the point where the average man over his lifetime will have given around 54% of his income to the government. That's working all year, but not getting paid until July or August. How can you live and support a family on less than half of your paycheck? Impossible, right? You have no choice but to, let's say, get a loan, borrow, stay afloat. To live the dream, then get another job. Have some extra money, but oh yeah, that's getting taxed too. You're a good guy and will do it because you've been taught to. Ignoring the fact that you're not happy, stressed, sick, tired, angry, and hate the world on the inside. But you think this is your job and duty. Be a slave and a good guy. Now, in saying all that, the government does have its place and is needed. We need the government for protection against enemies, foreign and domestic, law and order, economic growth, direction as a nation into the future, etc., etc. Government is good, but only if it is checked and led by men, free men, who doesn't mind standing and speaking up and asking questions. It doesn't matter if you're red or blue, Democrat or Republican. We are all affected by politics. I don't believe we should be anything but independent in politics. That way, each candidate must earn your vote. And we only vote according to their track record and our interests. But guess what? Most of you don't care, or pay attention, or even vote. So the government continues to oppress you and take and take. You're being bullied by your government, and you like it. I mean, who do you think is paying the grade schools to indoctrinate you? This isn't a conspiracy to get you to overthrow the government. This is to get you involved with your government. A man knows and is concerned about what is going on in his community, in his country. Look around. Do you think or believe the government is doing a great job? Do you trust them? Do you think they care about you? Or are they doing things in your best interest? No. They're doing things in their best interest. They wanted you to not think and be a slave for them. They literally paid to do that. Are you okay with that? Are you okay with your kids being slaves as well? Yes, your government abolished slavery, but they ended up allowing and loving wage slavery. It's more lucrative for them. You foot the bill for everything that they do. Do you think you should have a say? I do. Again, we'll go further into this when we begin to tie everything together. Next up is the church. See you on the next journey.